Hey yo, is this thing on? Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Rich right here, Southern Cali. The Outlaws are back. If you didn't know, well, now you know. This is the best show on the block. Guaranteed to be the best. Some else, some new, some original. Something to get you to break outside the box, restructure your mindset, reanalyze the norm, get you to think, implement, strategize, re-strategize, blueprint, put it all into effect. You basically become the engineer of your life. You basically become the co-creator, the co-designer of your life, and you're going to take all of these ideas and you're going to blueprint them. You're going to put them into some type of schematic format, and you're going to put the process of how to go from start to finish, and you're going to just basically follow the fucking blueprint. um that's it. That's it. I think it's more simple than anybody realizes. The whole point of it is consistency. Like, we could do it for a fucking week, but can we really stand the trials of time and do it for like 10, 20, 30, 40 fucking years consistently, right? So when we take in for example, our health, maintaining our health, taking care of our health, our well-being, our mental, cognitive functions, our emotional stability, right? um the mechanical aspects of our body, right? Are we taking care of it for a week, for a month, for a year? Is it a trend? Is it a phase? Or is it something that's going to outlast the trials and tribulations of time itself? Are we going to go for the longevity aspect of it all? And are we more focused on feeling great at 85, feeling alive at 93, fucking feeling amazing at 104? Or are you just trying to get the aesthetics now for some type of instantaneous gratification? Like, I want to look good for society and all of these compliments and so on and so forth, and I'm willing to do anything to get the results faster, not which is not the format that I'm running on. That's all I could say about that. Like, I'm not on that format. I'm not pushing anybody towards instantaneous results, because usually those don't last. And usually there's cause and effect, right? There's a lot of bullshit you gotta deal with when you're going for the quick come up. Real talk. Um, it's just the way it is. I'm all like fucking way out there. It's like Wednesday, and this weekend is 4th of July weekend. We got a 3-day weekend coming up at work. I'm really looking forward to the extra rest. My family, fuck, I don't think I'm gonna go do family stuff. My son, my daughter, my mom, and them got invited to my sister's soon to be husband, maybe their family's little thing. And there's nothing that I have planned or can create that's gonna be better than that activity for fun and family time and everything else to celebrate the moment. And so, since I don't feel as though I can create or enhance or make the occasion better, right? If I take you from that scenario, put you in the scenario with me, is it going to be more fun? Or am I just due to some type of you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's my day, it's my way. What about me? What about me? Victim mentality. Oh, you guys really wrote me out and didn't include me in your plans. Instead of that mentality and going over there and kind of like, you know what I mean? Forcing, forcing the moment. I'm just like, I'm gonna go ahead and step back. I see that it looks like fun. I personally am not close to my sister's boyfriend and all that stuff, right? So I don't see it appropriate for me to show up and yada yada, but they are really close. So I don't see it appropriate for me to cut that relationship off either. So I'm like supporting it. I'm all for it. I'm like, Mom, do best grandma of the year. You know what I mean? High five. You keep doing best grandma of the year. I really appreciate you. This is your moment to shine. This is your fucking moment to shine as best grandma of the fucking decade. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you feel like you did a fucking amazing job as a mother. I don't know, because you were working nonstop. You were working as a nurse, you were paying the bills, you were putting food on the table. Like, I wasn't getting the expensive clothes and the Nikes and everything. I was getting the second hand, the family bargain and the swap meet and all this shit. And it was kind of embarrassing growing up, like everybody else, but then me getting raised properly by my mom and my dad, right? But I'm just focusing on what my mom's doing right now. She going out for best grandma of the fucking year, and I'm like, yeah, get it, mom, best grandma of the fucking year. You know what I mean? So I'm really supporting their growth as like a little team family because my mom really loves my children, and my children, my son really love being around my mom, and my daughters with my ex mother-in-law, they're over there, and they're really a close-knit community. So it's not on me to try and fucking tear shit apart. That's beautiful, right? So anyways, y'all, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Hopefully having a great day above beyond epic, better than average, better original, stupendous, glorious, blessed. Whoa, y'all. So that kind of what I got going on right now when it comes to 4th of July. Nothing but rest, recuperation, planning, cleaning my room, washing my clothes, washing my bed sheets, doing some extra workouts if possible. Like this is the moment to try, since you know you have like a 3 day spread of like time. This is the perfect moment to try something new on a Friday that you know your body's gonna fucking regret on Saturday and Sunday, right? Recuperating. But you're like, I really want to try this exercise, these moves. I really want to try something spontaneous and new. This is like a perfect time to do that because you could go all out Friday afternoon and then you could take Saturday, and Sunday to recuperate from that mess you just freaking created. That for me is a great idea. Another one is this is a great time to go for a hike. I'm thinking of like really like budget friendly activities, right? It's a great time to go to the park and have a picnic. I'm talking about taking a couple water bottles and some sandwiches and just kind of hanging out, going for brisk walks, checking out the activities. It depends on where you're at, checking out the activities at the park. I'm in the city in LA, so going for a walk around the city like an urban hike, right? Then you also have the beaches. You have all kinds of fucking areas and things to do that relatively ain't gonna stress out your budget this weekend. You get it? I'm still on the mindset of goal oriented. We have to hit a certain financial goal. We have to hit a certain financial goal, and it's appropriate to take the right steps daily, consistently, to reprogram ourselves to live in that budget category because everything else is too difficult. I mean, in my case scenario, right? Like if I start doing different things, it's gonna be very tight, very difficult. My stress levels and all this is gonna fucking start doing weird shit. But if I live more frugalously, kind of more of a cheaper, tighter budget type format, I'm able to do more for less. It doesn't mean that I'm going to Six Flags and Disneyland and shit like that, but I'm able to go out and enjoy activities more because my activities happen to not dig into my wallet too much very often. So one is just like if I think about taking up a different hobby, I'm like, all right, I wanna do bike riding, for example. I've been thinking about this for months, but I got to sit there and calculate how this expense is gonna enhance my life. It's also gonna get its money. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of this item that I'm purchasing, and so I gotta figure out a way to write off the expense from my budget. You get it? So it's been months, and I'm trying to figure out how spending roughly, I don't know, like $500, $1,000 on a fucking on a nice bike is gonna pay for itself when it comes to enhancing my life and creating better memories, and also filling the activity gap log so I have more activity filled fun days in the future instead of sitting around thinking about planning fun activities. You know what I mean? So it's just an instantaneous, like, jump on your fucking bike, go out and have a great time instead of sitting around wondering and thinking, what should I do today? So it's an investment that opens up the windows of opportunity to enhancing your health, creating better memories, getting the fucking vitamin D from the sunshine, going into your community and being a part of it, socializing a little bit. There's a lot of great things that I think that a bike can really enhance my lifestyle. And the thing about it is that even though it sounds like a great idea, even though it's probably a very healthy fucking activity, it wouldn't be healthy for me to dip into whatever type of finances I have, purchase it, put myself in the hole when it comes to my priorities, but have a tangible fun item. Like, oh, I went for fun instead of priorities. That what I mean. So if I have to calculate, all right, every pay period, I could put away $40 until I accumulate so much, and then that right there is how I'm gonna pay this off. I mean, sometimes I have to do it like that. Like I build a piggy bank in order to just get this one item type shit. Sometimes I don't think about it. But anyways, y'all, I'm just kind of rambling. I'm just kind of rambling. I just hope that you're thinking outside the box when it comes to creating your life. You're not really settling for what's given to you. You know what I mean? If everybody, if the trend, if society says this is what's cool and this is what we're all doing or we all should be wearing or what is gonna make you happy, not necessarily is it gonna make you happy, and not necessarily is it not gonna make you happy. What I'm trying to emphasize here is that we can all do something and have fun and live a life and make beautiful memories if we do it in a strategical way that gets all our priorities paid for, and we're able to get more out of less. So if you have a $200 fun budget for the month, instead of fucking going out one day and spending $200 in one day, find a way to go out on a $10 budget and do it 20 times. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is instead of taking one big hurrah and getting all that dopamine and adrenaline on one day, I mean, if you're lucky, you're gonna hit the lottery ticket day, right? And sometimes you go out and you're splurging on the moment, but the moment ain't right. You know what I mean? It wasn't as cool, and it wasn't as whatever as you thought it should have been. And then there's the other method of taking that same amount of finances, investing for fun, and putting it, like spreading it out and doing it in 20 days instead of just one. And so what that does for me, what that creates is it creates a more impactful usage of your finances, and it also fills in more time periods and throughout the month that get filled with fun activities instead of sitting there not doing shit, bored activities, restless activities, anxiety activities, impulsive activities. And what I mean by impulsive activities, you know you shouldn't go out. You know you already fucking went out for the month. You know you already spent your fucking finances and budgets for your fun. But you're gonna go out there and you're gonna fuck up. That's what I mean. If we do this correctly, we don't go out and fuck up. We don't go out and make random ass, spontaneous ass, impulsive ass decisions that are gonna set us back. And just on a side note, right? I noticed that giving up alcohol have been a humongous factor on not making stupid ass decisions. So just on a side note, if you're an alcoholic or you drink alcohol or you go out on the weekends and you decide to sip a little bit, you loosen up, your inhibitions go out the door, and you realize at some point that those days happen to be the days that I guess you had a lot of fun, but they also fucking hit your wallet extra hard. because the alcohol does something to you where you impulsively start fucking spending your money like it whatever, right? And I've been there and I've done it, and I've woken up the next day like, yeah, that was cool, and I had to write off a fucking check in my fucking mind how it was all appropriate and it was worth it when I honestly it kind of really wasn't. Um, that's kind of what I mean by that. Sometimes moving shit around actually helps out other fucking areas, right? So for me, I gave up alcohol. It opened up a little fucking budget for fun, right? Oh, I took all my alcohol money and I incorporated it into fun activities, and then I learned how to break it down, and then I learned how to create a spreadsheet, and I learned how to create a budget, and I learned how to plan, and I learned how to execute my ideas, and I learned how to seal the deal on all of my manifestation abilities. And it worked out very well, and it's amazing, and it looked like fucking magic to the outside world because they can't figure out how you're fucking doing it. Most people don't know these skills. Most people don't know these little details on how to manage your life accordingly. So when you're walking around doing this shit in life on the same fucking salary as everybody else, they could do it too. Anybody can do it. It just look like fucking magic. So, anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get ready for work. Rambling, just trying to fill in the video time, and also hopefully say something like just one golden nugget of something positive and inspiring that helped you out. If I did that, or if you were lonely and nobody was there for you to encourage you or support you or lift you up or tell you to have a great day, if nobody actually fucking cared to give you a conversation that might enhance your life, well, then you're welcome. I did it on purpose. I was here for you. Through via video, I thought about you. Even though I might not know who you are, I still thought about showing up for the universe and seeing how the universe directs this video for anybody who needs it. So anyways, y'all, I'll catch y'all later.